Yeah, I probably do. Howdy, folks. This is Vile Mike here, and I got Elihu with me already. Yay!
He's got his prescription coffee. I got my regular coffee.
Yep. Prescription strength coffee.
I like that cup.
All right. I do have a question for you and anyone who's in the chat who's actually watching. All right. So I originally got these again for the coffee this morning. This is the Patron coffee liqueur.
Mm-hmm.
But a friend of mine who knows that I do these streams but doesn't watch because he doesn't get up early enough gave me a pair of these.
Oh, hell yeah.
This is
hell
Wild
yeah.
Turkey American honey.
I know that bottle, man.
So, which should I do? Should I do Patron or should I do Wild Turkey?
Okay, how many cups of coffee have you had this morning?
This will be my second cup.
Wild Turkey.
Wild Turkey?
Yeah, you want to mix the other one in your first cup of coffee, but more than one cup of coffee, you want to have turkey.
So
you already had the caffeine blast, so.
All right, so so you say Wild Turkey. Both Richie and Resolute Germ are like, why not both? I was like, because I don't want to put both in one cup of coffee. That's just nasty.
It's like putting grape jelly and strawberry jelly in a peanut butter sandwich. You only want one of them, okay?
So, how about this? In the chat, put 1 for Patron, 2 for Wild Turkey. And whichever one it turns out to be more of, I'll put it in the coffee.
And I'm still waiting for my notification that you went live, and I haven't got it yet.
Oh, I liked how when I actually checked the notification for your last stream, I got it the day later.
What?
That's why I was like, I missed the stream? I could have swore I didn't miss the stream. And then
Wednesdays, 12 noon.
I wasn't paying attention to what day of the week it was. And when I got the notification, it was like, oh, it's at 1 o'clock. I'm like, okay, it's like 2. Or I don't think I'm that late, am I? And I checked the time, and it was a day later. It said, 1 day ago.
Dude, that's what you get for hanging off the edge of the planet, okay?
You're
staring onto the abyss.
Now, again, Germ and Fluggerville both say 3, which there wasn't an option for 3. But Jordan and Richie both say 2, and you said 2, so
Wild Turkey.
We'll go ahead and put the Wild Turkey in. I've actually never had this variety of Wild Turkey before, whether straight or
honey flavored. Yes, you want to put it in your coffee. Black coffee.
So let's find out how it goes. Adding it to my prescription strength coffee. God, these little bottles are sometimes really hard to open.
Yeah, they're easy on the airplane.
It does even look like honey coming out.
Pour slow, or the golden color?
The color.
Okay. Now, Mike, take your finger, do this, then take a sip. Yep, now take a sip.
I'm dainty. I had to use my pinky.
You want to slightly mix it in, but not stir it. So basically, you're folding it in.
Oh, that is good.
See?
That is way too good. That does not deserve to be as good as it is. Damn. I wonder how much this thing cost him then.
I don't think I'm looking it up for you.
I just wanted to taste a little bit by itself. Oh, that's good.
Take a cotton swab, put it inside a little bottle, and
man, I might just drink the other one by itself. He gave me 2. I usually buy 2 or 3, and he bought me 2. Oh man,
good.
I mean, you know how original Wild Turkey is actually really harsh on that, like especially that first shot you take. This is smooth as all hell.
That's why when you said it has honey, I'm like, yeah, coffee, yeah.
I would not. Wild turkey is not one of the ones you imagine would be good in turkey at all, or turkey in coffee at all. All right. Well, I do have, for those that actually, I didn't talk about it earlier. It was just briefly with Elihu before the stream started. I do have one board that I made for this week. It's not the King Kong one. I just decided there was not enough interest in that one, so I just did a random JeopNerdy. It's basically a lot of the questions or ideas that I did not use in previous boards. And so I put them all together, put it on one board. The other one is just a rehash of an old board. So if you guys want to play, we'll play. If not, we can just do a big nerd chat. Me and the Vile Child watched Loki last night.
Oh, what'd you think?
So, we enjoyed it. She really liked Owen Wilson's character.
Oh, good. You guys didn't do the same review as a certain YouTuber. I'm not going to say her name. She basically gave it a shitty rating. The only thing she liked about it was a nude Loki. Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
No, I liked the fact that, okay, from Avengers on, Loki has had quite a bit of character development through, Thor 2, Thor 3, and Endgame and Infinity War. So I like the fact that they basically condensed all that character development into a few scenes that made sense.
Yeah, it had to start with Frida. You had to start with Frida. That was his breakdown in the whole time. It was his mom. And they started with that, and you can actually see he's breaking down. Yeah.
They took him through the same emotional journey that his character had. That way, this will still be the Loki we liked from Ragnarok. The semi-heroic one. The one that was willing to die to help his brother and save his people.
And was confirmed that Loki did die in Endgame.
Yeah, it was confirmed that he died in Endgame.
Yes.
So,
Sorry,
I liked that aspect of it. I wouldn't say it was necessarily better than WandaVision or Winter Soldier or Falcon and Winter Soldier, but it was better than a lot of other stuff I've seen.
And no, Mephisto is not in Loki. That devil the kid pointed out in the window saying was the iconic horns that Loki was wearing.
Oh.
People are thinking, Mephisto. No. The devil had the horns. Loki's known for the horns. That's what she was pointing at the picture, the horns. Mephisto is not in Loki.
Richie, what do you mean Owen Wilson yuck?
Owen Wilson's known for comedic actor, but he's been doing some serious roles lately.
I mean, she just liked the character. I don't think she even knows who Owen Wilson is.
Of course, I still got to figure out the elephant in the room about the whole entire show of Loki. If he's a variant and is supposed to destroy all the variants, what's going to happen to this variant of Loki?
No, I'm sure they'll figure something out at the end, but what I'm confused about is how is there a second variant?
Time works differently in the TVA, so they're already chasing Loki, which means he already technically did the break, so...
You can't stand Owen Wilson? Okay. To me, he's fine. He's not that bad of an actor.
I can't stand James Woods, but he's a good actor.
I can't stand James Woods either, but he's also, as you said, he's a good actor. I can't stand Johnny Depp, but he's a great actor. If I saw Johnny Depp on the street and I thought I could get away with it and I wouldn't be prosecuted and I wouldn't be sued and nothing along, no detriment whatsoever, I'd deck him in the face. But I still enjoy the Pirates of the Caribbean movies and a lot of stuff that he's done.
Yeah.
He's an asshole, just not a good person. But he's a good actor.
Yes. The other variant
will likely not be Loki.
They said it's Loki. In the church scene, they said it's him. He.
Or it could just be the future version of himself. It's like this variant becomes the other variant. That's what I'm thinking. And yeah, Richie, I completely agree with you. He does play the same character in everything he plays, just like Adam Sandler, just like Luke Wilson, just like Ben Affleck for the most part, except for when he played Batman.
Yeah, okay. I was about to say.
Same with like Matt Damon. I mean, a lot of these guys play the same exact character in every role. They're just really good at it.
Well, Matt Damon did play a great character in Deadpool 2.
Yes, he did. I will say that that was a great cameo.
Come on.
And the fact that he did it for a cup of coffee is even better.
The fact that nobody knew it was him until a couple weeks after the movie was released.
Yeah.
That's it. That's a good actor.
He's on screen for less than 1 second. For a fraction of a second.
Oh, hey, Yvette.
How you doing, Yvette? Let's see. You're in California. They will let you out in a week. I don't know what you mean by that, Jordan.
The mandate's being lifted on the 15th, but not everything's being lifted, which means public transportation, Greyhound, Amtrak, flying, hospitals. You still need to wear a mask. Everything else, you can go maskless. Yeah. No social distancing required, but you still have to wear a mask on a bus.
It's not going to change much for me. My job is still going to require me to wear a mask, so I don't care.
Dude, I got an electric scooter during this whole face mask thing, and I've never rode an electric scooter without a face mask, and I'm afraid the wind's going to be messing with my face now. I'm like, holy shit, what the hell?
I know what you're talking about, only with the difference being hair and no hair and a motorcycle helmet. Which is one of the reasons bald guys wear these. That's why I wear a bandana, is because I used to ride my motorcycle and I was bald. And I needed this as a liner, or else the helmet would chafe my skull.
Yeah, I got one helmet. It's actually right here, Mark. Actually,
right.
I got my helmet. My shooter.
The germ said they are guessing. They hid the face in the attack at the end to set up the swerve. I don't know. As I said, I have no
Can't talk. No.
I'm gonna enjoy each episode as it comes out, or I'm not gonna enjoy each episode as it comes out. I don't care.
Normally I will watch a preview trailer for the next episode. For Loki, I actually don't want to watch the trailer for the next episode. I actually want to be surprised where it's going.
Yeah. I don't ever watch the trailers. I saw the first trailer for Loki, but I mean, for the trailers for the next episode, I've never watched that stuff. So
I do, but Loki, I do not want to watch it because I'm actually want to find out where it's going to go. It's a brand new show. Yeah, I would watch the trailers for the next episode of WandaVision, next episode of Falcon Winter Soldier. But Loki, I'm like, okay, the way they set up this first episode, I actually want to see what they're doing here. I don't want to be surprised and going to the next episode. I'm like, okay, this worked or this didn't work. I don't want to have an expectation going into the next episode.
Well, because it's going to come out next week and it's going to be something that's going to be binged again afterwards. I mean, there's no point in really being like hyping yourself up to wait a week.
Yeah.
This isn't like the old days of the 90s where you had to watch the trailer for the next episode of Star Trek Voyager.
It's been a long road getting from there to here.
You know, fun fact, when Star Trek Voyager came out, I didn't think it was going to be a full series.
Neither a lot of people.
I thought it was going to be a series.
Yeah, people did not think Voyager was going to be successful because it was not in the Star Trek universe. It's a separate part of the galaxy. It was a brand new Star Trek story. Like, oh, it's not going to work. It's not the Klingons. It's not the Romulans. It worked.
For me, it was like Deep Space Nine started what, season 6 or 7 of Next Generation?
I think I started season 5.
Oh shoot! Hold on.
Okay, you look. I'm gonna get some more coffee. So I'll be back in a minute.
Well, I'm sorry you didn't enjoy it. I'm still gonna watch it. Okay, Richie says season 6. He beat me to the Google Mobile.
Okay, thank you, dude.
All right,
I'm my keyboard right
but
now.
Voyager started, I believe, in season. like 4 or 5, maybe even 3 of Deep Space Nine. Maybe I think it was 4. But to make you understand, Deep Space Nine was the first Star Trek show that I got to watch when it premiered. So in my head, it was the Star Trek show. So when Voyager came out, I thought, oh, Deep Space Nine is already going on. I didn't know that Next Generation was still going on because I just mostly watched that in syndication. Mm-hmm. That Voyager was just going to be a mini-series. Like, did you actually change shirts? Or was that
actually, no, I had this on the whole time this morning.
Okay. I just didn't notice.
Oh. Yeah, rewind the stream. I had my shirt on before we started.
Okay, so Voyager was... Deep Space Nine was on for the first 5 seasons of Voyager. That means that it started, about season 3 of Deep Space Nine, I think that means.
It's been a while.
So basically, I didn't realize that Next Generation and Voyager were so close together.
Yeah, but Star Trek did something brand new. They took out of the Star Trek universe and created their own little show. That's what Voyager was. That's what Star Wars should have been. Because when they redid Star Trek, they had Star Trek style S show in another part of the galaxy that was not involving Klingons, Romulans, Vulcans. Right, Star Wars should have done the exact same thing. They should have done some other part of the galaxy that had nothing to do with Jedi or Dark Side or just some rogue stuff. I was naked in the shower. Say that.
All right. In my head, it was so much later. Season Star Trek Voyager aired in early January or mid-January 1995.
Okay.
In my head, it was a late 90s show, not a right in the middle 90s show. And somehow, that is weird. Now, how many years on the air was Star Trek Voyager?
6.
What was the last season 7? What year did season 7 start?
Richie, type.
No, I'm asking you.
What year did season 7 start? Was it 97, 98?
No, well, it's 2000, season 7.
Oh.
But both season 1 and 2 started in 1995 because apparently Voyager was a mid-season replacement.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Voyager started the shortened first season as soon as TNG was gone. They needed time to strike the TNG sets and build the Voyager sets in its place. Jordan says 2001.
I don't know. In my head, it ended in 2001. The final season started in 2000. So when you think Voyager, 95 to 2000, that's only 5 years. How could they fit 7 seasons into 5 years? But it's actually 6 years, and they did it in 6. But
it's called movie magic, man.
Yeah, that's... I don't know. In my head, anyone in the chat, tell me if it's the same way for you. In your head, do you think that there was a huge gap in between the ending of Next Generation and the start of Voyager? Because in my head, there was a 5 to 10 year gap between the two, but no. I mean, literally, Next Generation ended in 94. Voyager starts in 95. They were right next to each other. I mean, that's kind of weird.
Blame Paramount for that.
God.
Or UPN network. There was a network called UPN. That's what Voyager started off.
Wasn't it like United Paramount Network or something like that?
Yeah. In your head, there was no gap.
Yeah, I knew it was in the same time frame as the Next Generation movies, but in my head there was a large gap, at least of a couple of years between the end of Next Generation and the beginning of Voyager. So yeah, I'm just kind of shocked. I was not thinking about that. Okay, if anyone wants to play a game, let me know, because so far, I can only make Elihu play right now. And if he's the only one that plays, it'd be really boring.
Yeah, because I don't know all the answers. Hey.
There'll still be a lot of passing.
Yeah.
Right. Deep Space Nine is mission concurrently with another Star Trek series during its entire run. Yeah, he's right. But yeah, that is just weird. I don't know. Maybe it was just when I grew up, because in my head there was like the original series, long gap. Next Generation, the Deep Space Nine, short gap in the middle. Voyager and Next Generation, or Deep Space Nine, little gap or little overlap. Voyager ends, little gap, Enterprise. Then big gap before we finally get to Discovery.
Hey, real fast. Is Yitzy in the chat right now? Is Yitzy here?
I haven't seen Yitzy.
Yitzy, if you're in the chat right now, please delete that comment you put on 14 Barbers feed before you get flagged and put in Twitter jail. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
If he's here, he knows what I'm talking about. I'm sorry. I just gotta warn him, dude. I'm not gonna mention it. I'll let you know why I said that in private chat for a second, okay? This is bad.
Richie says dude. The gap you're thinking about was only 3 to 4 months. And I'm like, yeah, in my head, though, it was like 3 to 4 years.
I gotta type.
Well, to a kid, 3 to 4 months might as well be 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, true. In 1995, at January 16th, 1995, when Voyager came out, I was 10 years old. So that does make sense. Not only that, I had just turned 10 years old. I was basically only 9 years old.
This is okay. Look at the private chat. That's why I made that comment. Okay. Yeah, he needs to take that. Kind of funny though. I know, but he needs to take that down for Twitter jail in case he gets put in Twitter jail.
Yeah.
Yeah, he needs to. I'm warning you, dude. That's funny, but you need to take that down, dude.
Yeah,
I just saw that.
I know exactly the type of people that would piss off too. Howdy, Jordan.
Yeah, I just saw that, man. Funny, but please take it down.
Oh yeah.
Who gives a shit about going to Twitter jail?
Getting into your head would give me a headache. Yes, I agree, Richie.
All right. Head will have plenty of room, man. Jeez. I can have a dance floor over here, bowling alley there. Plenty of room in your head, man.
Yeah, probably. I'm just imagining what the inside of my head looks like, and there's enough room for a couple of strip malls.
Plenty of room.
Yeah, it's empty in there. There's a huge echo.
Really?
So I'm guessing y'all are willing to play?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess. Why not?
Alrighty. Well, if anyone, well, too bad. I'm gonna start it.
See how bad I can lose this time.
Let me. We'll do that. I know you guys can't see what I'm doing. And whoops. And actually, give me just a second after I upload the screen, or share the screen, because I'm going to go make another cup of coffee. So you guys can all stare at that for a while, and I'll leave Elihu in charge because he was the first one on. Why'd you muted yourself, man?
I know, I was shocked. I'm in charge. Party on, dudes! Okay, let's have a little subject. Sorry, what, Jordan?
I said the only reason I'm playing is I need a break from standing in the damn floor. That floor heats up as a fish to get off.
It's Sunday. I'm barely waking up right now. Oh, wait, I'm in charge. Okay, let's talk about something else. How awesome is Kathleen Kennedy? Okay, I won't bring up controversial shit.
Oh, shit.
But is everybody looking forward to the Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard movie coming out?
Never heard of it.
No idea what you're talking about.
The Hitman's Bodyguard, Ryan Reynolds, Simon Jackson, Salma Hayek. They have a sequel, The Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard.
Nope.
Oh, man. You guys should check it out. So far, the first 20 minutes looks pretty good.
I'll have to do that.
Well, it's officially released on Wednesday. But it's a movie I recommend. It's very good. Very funny. Very well done so far.
What platform is it on?
It's the theaters.
They fucking closed my theaters. I'm not driving 15 miles to get to a theater.
Well, I got the cinema app, so I could probably get it.
Yeah, they're playing old movies here. I mean, at the ballpark last night, they played old movies, not new ones.
Yeah, they opened everything back up like right away here. Everybody said fuck it on it.
Yeah, things aren't officially open until Wednesday. I mean, the city's not open until we see the trolley cars on POW. Then the city's open.
Yeah. Well, the town I live in was the first town in our state that politically correctly told our governor to go fuck himself on all the shutdowns. We couldn't afford to be shut down.
Oh, you're in Texas.
Nope.
Florida.
Nope. Way farther north. I'm in Minnesota.
Okay. Minnesota. Oh, yeah,
Okay.
St. Paul. Shit, now I remember that.
All right.
The only thing we're not... Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to just say, have you guys noticed the theme for the board?
Stars.
Leftovers.
It's all stars. It's all stars.
Yes, but that's the joke, is it's all stars. Star Trek, Star Wars, Stargate, Battlestar, Starsky. Haha.
I'm trying to think, Starsky and Hutch, was that the detective show?
Yes. From the 70s.
Just as long as you're not asking anything about that stupid movie.
Uh-oh.
Which one?
Owen Wilson, Ben Stiller. I know that movie, okay.
Let's get this over with. Elihu, why don't you choose a category?
Okay, let's go to Star Trek with 30.
You guys are going to hate these, I swear.
Yeah, because I don't know the answer. I'm going to pass.
All right. Star Trek Generations Beyond the Nexus was released for these two handhelds. These are all Star Trek video game questions.
See? I told you. See? I don't know what handheld things to... I'm going to pass on this one because I don't know these video game ones. Resolute.
Jerk.
Come on, guess.
You know the answer.
I think that was a Game Boy game.
For these
Game
two
Boy Color,
handhelds.
and it'd be the Sega Genesis.
The Sega Genesis? Unfortunately, that would be incorrect. Jordan.
Oh, fuck. That's not what it was called.
Yeah. I was going to
Jordan,
guess
do you know
one of
the
those
answer?
guesses, man.
I don't know the second one.
It
was the Nintendo Game Boy and the Sega Game Gear, not the Genesis.
Yeah. The only old handheld one I remember was the Game Boy, okay?
Yeah, that's the only one I remember either.
Yeah. Every single one of these questions, except for these,
I never owned Sega.
Starsky, are basically have the same theme to them, which is why I didn't include them on previous boards. All right, go ahead, Germ.
Stargate for 50.
Ooh.
All right, name this character.
Hang on.
No idea. Pass.
All right, Jordan, do you know who that character is?
Stargate's the next
Correct.
on my list to watch, so pass.
Elihu.
Yeah, he was a boy of the Odyssey, but I don't remember his name, so I'm going to pass.
Well,
I can
unfortunately,
give you
if I
everything
hadn't
but
drawn
his
the
name.
photo just perfectly, you would know his
I know.
name was Paul Emerson.
Hey, I had Odyssey.
Well, it says Odyssey right here on his shirt, so.
I know.
All right, Jordan, your turn.
Star Trek for 10.
All right, Star Trek Invasion was a fighter simulator game that was released for this Sony home console. They're all the same theme, so.
Yeah. The PlayStation.
Any specific PlayStation?
PlayStation 1.
It was the PlayStation 1 or PSX. Good job, man. And I don't know if you know the rules, but if you get the question right on your turn and you don't get it as a pass to you, you get double the points.
Yep.
So you actually got 20 points, not 10. All right, Elihu, your turn.
Stargate 20.
Name this character.
Oh, shit. It's too early.
He is one of only 7 actors that were.
I know. That was in
played
every
characters
single
in all 3
Stargate. I
live-action series.
know. Okay, on that note, I'm going to get some coffee and pass. So, Resolute, I cannot remember his
Mr.
name.
Miles is so disappointed in you.
I know.
Germ, do you know
Pass.
the answer?
Nope.
Jordan, do you know the answer?
Nope.
Come on, that's Walter.
Oh,
Walter
shit.
Harrison. All right.
His name was Harrison?
Harriman.
Harriman.
Walter.
I
don't know
that's the
where
part I
LDG
couldn't
is
get.
right now, Paraded. All right. Germ, it is your turn.
Star Wars for 30.
All right. In the opening crawl of Attack of the Clones, which of these phrases is in all caps? Is it Army of the Republic, Mysterious Count Dooku, Peace and Order, or Unrest in the Galactic Senate?
I'm going to go with Unrest in the Galactic Senate.
Unfortunately, that is incorrect. Jordan, can you steal?
Peace and Order.
Unfortunately, that is also incorrect. Elihu, you got a 50-50 shot now.
50-50. I'm actually going to take a chance of this and go Mysterious Count Dooku.
And you got it also wrong. It was
Yes,
Army
I
of
knew
the
it.
Republic.
Yes, I knew it. I knew I'd get it wrong. See?
Hey, that's my second choice.
I can
All
write
right,
that
Jordan, it's your turn.
My turn. Star Trek for 20.
All right. Star Trek and Star Trek DAC are video games based on the Kelvinverse movies, and both were released on these 2 7th-generation consoles.
Oh. Pass.
All right. Elihu, you looked excited. Let's see if you can get it.
Yes, that's a desktop pass and a handheld pass.
Okay, you suck, dude.
It's gaming
All right.
consoles. I'm sorry,
Germ.
dude.
Durham, tell him what the answer is, please, and not pass.
Oh, guess the Xbox 360 into PS2.
It was the PS3 is what I heard you say, so I'm going to give you the points.
Those are 7th generation?
Yes, those are 7th generation.
Oh.
I thought the Xbox 360 was the second generation for Xbox.
No. Generation consoles have to do with the technology involved in making them, not what generation they are for that specific company. Like, for instance, the original Nintendo is like Generation 3. Even though it was the first console Nintendo.
Okay, that's where I got thrown off.
Yeah. All right. And we're back to Elihu.
Okay, let's go to Starsky and Hutch for 10.
In the movie, based on the series, this rapper played Huggy Bear.
Snoop Dogg. Dog.
Yes, because it wasn't bad at all. All right, Germ, your turn.
Why not Battlestar Galactica 10?
Because you didn't get here in time, JJ. Sorry, what was that, Germ?
Let's go with Battlestar Galactica for 10.
All right. In the 2004 reboot, the human Cylon offspring of Sharon and Carl Agathon is named what?
Athena.
That is unfortunately incorrect. Jordan, can you steal?
Oh, I just seen this too. I'm gonna pass. I can't remember.
Elihu.
Pass. I forgot.
Was it Hera?
It was Hera. Sharon Agathon's call sign was Athena.
Okay.
So you were close. You were on the right track. So yeah, Hera. Sorry.
I know it was one of those Olympians.
I thought that was an easier question because they mentioned it so much in the last 2 seasons.
Well, I haven't seen any of that shit since it aired.
No, I think I rewatched it a few years ago, but I mean it's been like over 16 years since it came out. All right, Jordan, your turn.
Star Wars for 10.
All right. Which of these words was in all caps in the opening crawl of A New Hope? Was it armored space station, Death Star, destroy, or entire planet?
Death Star?
It was Death Star. That's why that was only a 10-point question. Because I knew that one was easy.
That one. I even knew that one.
And you're the only one out of the negatives right now, Jordan, so good job. Elihu, you can join him if you get the right answer.
Okay, Starsky and Hutch for 30.
All right. The police radio call sign for the pair or / car was what?
It was not car 54. I know that. Yes, I am old, people, okay? Call sign? Shit. It's been a while since I've seen the movie or the TV show. I'm going to pass. I don't remember.
All right. Germ, can you steal?
No, I haven't seen the TV show in maybe 30 years, and I never watched that damn movie.
All right. Jordan.
Pass.
This makes total sense. I don't know why you guys wouldn't know this. It was Zebra 3.
Well, I've never seen it, so.
As I said, it makes no sense. That's the joke. All right. Now I got to go back. Germ, it is your turn.
Might as well Battlestar for 30.
All right. In the 2004 reboot, we find that a young Admiral Adamo was a Viper pilot with this call sign.
Pass.
Jordan.
Pass.
Elihu.
His call sign as a kid?
As a Viper pilot.
Is that Husker?
Yes, it was Husker. Oh my God.
Okay.
Somebody actually answered a question right.
Okay. I'm like, it's a kid, right? Yeah, okay. I had to think.
All right, Jordan, your turn.
Let's go with Star Wars for 50.
All right. In the opening crawl for the Return of the Jedi, what 2 words are in all caps? Was it certain doom? Was it Death Star? Was it Galactic Empire? Was it ultimate weapon? Or was it vile gangster?
Well, if your name being Vile, I'd go with Vile Gangster, but I'm actually going to go with Galactic Empire.
That was a kind of a trick question. Yes, it was Galactic Empire. They did not do caps again for Death Star, which is something I thought was, but I thought they would have done it for both movies, but no. All right. Elihu, your turn.
Starsky and Hutch for 20.
All right. Originally, the producers wanted to give the pair to drive a green Chevy Camaro, but could not work out a deal with GM. So instead, we got an orange and white Ford. What kind of vehicle?
Torino. Hot rod.
I'll give it to you. It's specifically a Gran Torino.
Okay.
But I'm going to give it to you because, you know, I want some people to get some points.
Hey, I knew it was
All
Torino.
right, Germ, your turn.
Oh. Say Star Trek 50.
All right, Star Trek Deep Space Nine Crossroads of Time was released on these 2 4th-generation consoles.
Oh, God. What was the Sony equivalent?
There was no Sony equivalent.
Or not Sony, Sega.
Sega.
Super NES and... Oh, shit. Genesis?
Yes, it was the Super Nintendo and the Sega Genesis, although it accepted Mega Drive as well. You are no longer in the negatives. Germ, you are at 50 points. All right, Jordan, it is your turn.
Star Wars for 40.
All right, which character is not named in any of the Star Wars or the opening crawls of any Star Wars original trilogy movie? Okay, so we're just talking about A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. So which character is not named? Sorry?
Jabba the Hutt. Jabba the Hutt.
I was going to read them off, but that would be incorrect, I'm afraid.
Gosh.
Elihu, what's left is Emperor Palpatine, Darth Vader, Han Solo, Luke Skywalker, or Princess Leia.
I'm going to have to say Princess Leia.
Nope, she's mentioned in the first one.
Shit.
She's the only named character in A New Hope's opening crawl.
It's a 40-point guess, okay?
I'm going to guess Emperor Palpatine.
It was Emperor Palpatine. He's only they only mention the Emperor. They don't say Palpatine.
Oh,
they didn't figure out his name until after the movies were all done.
That's a trick question.
Yeah, they did not give Emperor Palpatine a name until the EU, like 10, 15 years later. And they didn't name him Sheev until even further than that. All right. It was Jordan, so it's Elihu's turn.
Battlestar Galactica for 50.
All right. In the original series, the Galactica meets the Battlestar Pegasus, which maybe is destroyed in the same episode. In the 2004 reboot, it lasted for how many episodes? So basically, original series, it lasted for 1 episode. In the reboot, how many episodes was the Pegasus in?
So 17 years ago, this aired, and I actually cannot remember this one. Oh my gosh, Mike, that's mean. That's cruel. That's cruel. That's vile. That's vile, man. I'm gonna have to pass on this one. 17 years ago. Come on.
The Battlestar Pegasus was in.
Is around for half a season plus. What that equates to in episode numbers, I don't know, so pass.
All right, Jordan, do you happen to know?
Oh, what the hell? I'm going to go with 13.
Unfortunately, it was 15 episodes from episode 23, Pegasus, to episode 37, Exodus Part 2. But because you're the only one with any cojones to actually answer the question, I'm going to give you 10 points.
I did answer the question. I said pass.
Yeah, that's the problem. You said pass, and it was a 50-point question. All right, Jordan, your turn. Or no, I'm sorry, Germ, it's your turn, isn't it?
Yes, Germs.
Yeah, Star Wars 20.
No, that was mine.
Oh, you're going to say that one? Oh, sorry. Which of these characters has not been named in a Star Wars prequel opening crawl? Anakin Skywalker, Count Dooku, Chancellor Palpatine, General Grievous, or Senator Amidala?
By name, I
Yes.
would have to say they did name him. They named him Senator Amidala.
Unfortunately, that would be incorrect. Jordan, can you steal?
Chancellor Palpatine?
Unfortunately, you would also be incorrect.
That was
Elihu,
the
can
opening
you steal?
scroll of the Clone Wars. I'm gonna have to say Anakin Skywalker.
It was Anakin Skywalker.
They didn't mention him?
Yeah, they did. In the opening crawl, they never mentioned Anakin Skywalker or Obi-Wan Kenobi. They just refer to them as Jedi. They just say,
Yeah.
the Chancellor dispatched 2 Jedi, or 2 Jedi are off to rescue him, or something like that.
Also, rescue Count Dooku. So
Yeah,
I got you now.
Dooku, at least for the first
Dooku's
6 movies, Count Dooku is the only one mentioned in the opening crawls twice, in 2 different movies. Everyone else is only once.
Oh, you could have done that for a good question right there.
It may have been one on a different board. I don't remember. All right.
I was gonna guess Hardhead. So hey.
See, that was Germ's question, so we'll go. It's Jordan's turn.
Well, I guess I'll go with Star Trek for 40.
All right, Star Trek Online was a PC-only game for 6 years before getting ported to these 2 consoles.
Oh, that'd be the Xbox there and the PlayStation.
You need to be a little bit more specific.
What gen?
Yeah.
The reason I didn't say the generations for this one because it is a 40-point question.
Oh, I think it was PS4 and Xbox 360.
I'm going to give it to you because you were
Yeah.
close enough. It was the Xbox One and the PS4.
Okay, I thought. Yeah,
I'm only going to give you the normal points. I'm not going to give you double the points. All right, Elihu, your turn.
Starsky and Hutch for 40. And I'm hearing an echo.
Both the original series and the movie take place in this fictional metropolitan city.
Shit. It was in Bay City.
It was Bay City. Good job. All right, Germ, your turn.
Yes, Stargate for 40.
Name this character.
Something Russian? Pass.
Damn, you're going to kill me on that one. No, that is incorrect. And you did pass, though. Jordan, can you steal? Oh, we lost Jordan.
Oh, shit. He might come back again. Maybe lost connection. That happens, you know.
Wait, I can give him a sec to come back.
And while he waits, I'm gonna roll a cigarette.
Yeah, hell, I might go and I might switch over to the phone for a little bit so I can go outside and smoke a cigarette because I can't smoke in the house. That's why I normally do the streams from my car in the driveway, so I guess I'm allowed to smoke in my car.
Yeah, you want to smoke your stogie, huh?
Yeah, I just got my toothpick right now, and I can't really smoke a toothpick.
You want to pull an Arnold Schwarzenegger, huh?
I don't know what you mean.
Arnold is not allowed to smoke in the house. He's not allowed to smoke in the governor's mansion. When he was governor, he had a little section for he could smoke because it's government property. He couldn't smoke on government property. But his governor, so he had to smoke a section for his cigar. He's not allowed to smoke in the car whatsoever. Maria basically slapped him one time for smoking a cigar in the car. Don't pull a Schwarzenegger.
No, I don't know if you guys know, but I bought a new car a couple weeks ago. And I've decided that I'm not going to smoke in my new car. I'm only going to smoke in the old car.
Why, you like that?
I'll give that smell? A month.
No. He's back. We paused the game for you.
And he's also paused.
Are you back? Yeah, it looks like he's paused now. Wave your hands if you can talk, or
wave
say something.
In the air, like you just don't care. If you have a slow connection, just turn your camera off. We can probably still hear you.
Maybe.
Because if you're on Wi-Fi, the camera, turn the camera off, you do get a stronger signal. For some reason.
It's not necessarily a stronger signal; it's just taking up less bandwidth.
Sorry, that's what I meant. Thank you. I see a black square with no icon.
Yeah.
And I think I'm echoing off of you, dude.
Off of me?
Yeah, because Red Drum is muted. I'm still hearing the echo when I talk. Try muting yourself for a second, Mike.
Okay, let's try this.
Okay, no. Yep, it is you echoing. It is you. I hear myself echoing off of you.
But it's your mic that's echoing off of me?
No, whenever your mic is not muted, I hear an echo.
But is it my mic that's doing it?
It must be because Resolute Gem is muted.
Speakers that doing it.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Alrighty. My phone died and now I'm having trouble with my internet.
Hey, Rockstar Production, what's up, dude? Haven't seen you in a bit.
I've never been to one of your streams before, even commented on one of your videos, but can I be a moderator?
What was that?
That's a joke because on his stream. So, hold on 1 second.
Oh, it's Jordan's turn.
Because I'm going to go ahead and give Rock Solid a wrench. I'm going to go ahead and... Sorry, I had to go to the YouTube channel. That's why there's a brief echo.
No problem. No problem. That's why I pop out the chat. It still counts as a view on YouTube, by the way, if the chat has popped out.
I don't think you were, Roxy.
What?
One of the nicknames I have for Rock Solid is I call him Roxy.
Why was that comment muted and I said I cannot moderate another moderator? I was trying to show it. I'm like, what the hell?
That's because he did it while I was making him moderator. So he did the comment as a non-moderator. Then he made the comment and it needed moderation. Then I made a moderator. That's why.
Okay.
All right. So let's continue. Go ahead and continue the game. Uh-oh. As soon as I say that, Jordan disappears. Jordan, can you hear us? Jordan, can you hear us?
Is this me having trouble? Yeah, I can hear you. Am I the only one having problems, or is it everybody?
I I think it's just you right now. But go ahead and turn off your camera. That will increase your bandwidth. Just keep your mic on.
Hello?
Yeah.
We can hear you.
Go ahead and turn off your
Yes.
camera. It'll increase your bandwidth. All right.
Can you hear us now, Jordan?
Jordan, can you hear us? We might have to postpone the game. Oh no. Or we can have someone replace Jordan. I mean, it sucks that his signal strength is dying on him, but that's happened to me before, so. Maybe Gary will be willing to come up and take his place. Yeah, he's gone now. Sorry, man. Okay, yeah, he put in the private chat, just continue without me. Or at least he tried to.
Okay.
Yep, there we go. Yeah, I see it on the live chat too. So does someone want to try to take his place, or should we just do it 2-on or 1-on-1 now?
Come on, Rock Solid, get up here.
Or
You
JJ.
can take over Jordan's score, so you'll already be in second place, and there's only like 10 or 5 questions left.
If you guys decide, I'm gonna get some more coffee.
I guess you're gonna try to join back, man. You try to join back? Yeah, you're roboting like crazy, man. Well, we'll go ahead and skip him for now.
Okay.
Unless Rock Solid wants to take over. So, Elihu, can you name the character?
No, I cannot. I know it's been plenty of time, but his name is escaping my memory.
Oops, I have to go back over to the side. It was Dr. Bill Lee.
Mm.
And I just now got the fact that that's kind of a pun, Billy.
Yeah.
Dr. Billy. I'm sad. All right, Elihu, we'll go to you.
Okay, Stargate for 10.
All right, name this character.
That's Corn Nemec. He played Jonas Quinn. It's kind of easy.
Yes, he did, and yes, it is.
That's about a 10-point question. Sorry, Corn. That's your 10-point question on here. That's how much Mike thinks of you, okay?
Hey, he made it to the board.
Hey, I'm clipping that and posting that online, okay, by the way?
Just do hashtag CNA stream and hashtag Vile Mike.
This will be clipped. This portion of the show will be clipped and posted in a little bit when the show's over.
All right, Germ, your turn.
It's Stargate for 30.
Name this character.
I can't. Pass.
Elihu.
Pass. I forgot his name.
God. That's Siler. Sergeant Siler. God. He was also the stunt coordinator and stand-in for O'Neill. All right. Elihu, your turn.
Okay, let's finish off Starscream Hutch.
All right. Huggy Bear's bar, where the titular duo would get the word on the street, was called what?
Oh, shit. Huggy Bear's bar's name? Basically, they named Huggy Bears.
No, it was not called the Huggy Bears.
Wasn't it called Huggy Bears?
Nope. Germ, do you know the answer?
No, pass.
I could have swore it was a pun on bear, like the honey pot or something like that. It was called The Pits.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a wasted opportunity. All right. Whose turn was it? I think it's Elihu's turn, right?
No, he's the one he's the only one who selected any of that Starsky and Hutch crap.
I thought, did I give you a chance to answer the question?
Yeah, and I passed before you said anything.
Okay, so it's your turn.
I'll
I'm
take
sorry.
40.
All right. Before the 2004 reboot, both Richard Hatch and this X-Men film franchise director attempted to get the show back on the air.
Pass.
Elihu.
Pass. I forgot. I don't know which X-Men film director.
Any of the directors for X-Men movies?
Yes, but if I would have named one, we would have got it wrong. Yeah, if I would have named one, we would have got it wrong. I don't know which director.
Okay. Okay, name one.
Of what?
I'm not going to give you guys any points at this point. Just name a X-Men director.
Oh, shit.
I just want to see, because you guys said if we named one, it would get it wrong. I'm like, I don't want to see if you can even name one.
I can't name
Either
one.
one of you.
Ratner?
Brett Ratner?
Yeah.
No. All right.
Yeah,
All right.
I don't know which X-Men director was trying to get a reboot.
Okay. Well, it was Bryan Singer. I mean,
okay.
Because he directed X-Men 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, or something like that, and yeah, he directed most of them. So I figured that was an easy question, despite being a 40-point one. All right, we'll give Elihu the last question. All right, this real-world Lockheed Martin fighter was nicknamed the Viper after the craft from the original show.
Viper?
Yes, nicknamed the Viper. So, you know, okay, you know the A-10 Thunderbolt, which is colloquially called the Warthog. That's its nickname. So this would be like the nickname, not like F-14 Tomcat. It would be the nickname the pilots gave the aircraft.
I'm gonna have to pass on that one then.
Germ.
I'll just throw it out. The F-22?
Nope. Unfortunately, it was the F-16. Now, the F-16B was unofficially the Viper. In 2012, for the F-16V variant, they've officially called it now, instead of the Fighting Falcon, it is the F-16 Viper. I thought that was kind of cool.
That is, but I'm like, the nickname?
All right, well, because the F-16 is officially known as the Fighting Falcon. But it didn't even get that name until it had been in service for almost 5 to 6 years, I think.
You said Falcon, not Viper.
I know, but it was before it became known as the Fighting Falcon, the pilots called it the Viper.
Oh.
Because, one, they said it looked like a Viper about to strike, and two, because of the cockpit resembled the one from the show.
Okay.
Little bit of trivia there for you. So it looks like the winner is Jordan, who didn't get to finish the game.
You would have probably got one of those answers wrong, which means I would have got technically first place.
I mean, we could go on to another game, but it's just, as I said, it was just a rehash of an old board anyway.
Yeah.
So, we'll just call it as Jordan the winner for the time being, just because I think that's funny. But you guys have all won games. He hasn't.
Hey, I want to believe I can win someday. Okay, again.
I need to go back and actually have the time to design a good board. I just haven't had the time to do it lately. That's one of the reasons I did a post earlier this week. Was like, who thinks they could actually make a JeopNerdy board?
I probably could.
I think the only person who even saw it was Resolute Germ because he's the only one who liked it.
I didn't see the post. I can make a JeopNerdy board. I didn't see the post.
The Kaiju board should be pretty easy to set up off of the King Kong Godzilla one you have.
Yeah, as I said, it didn't seem like anyone wanted to play that one after talking about it a couple of times. No one responded on Twitter for it, so I was just like, I'm going to pass on doing it. Mm. And I don't even remember what's next.
I didn't see it on Twitter, dude. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm thinking you're just a bit shadow banned on Twitter. I've not seen a lot of your stuff coming up except for that one.
I haven't been posting as much as I used to. Mostly because I don't have the time. My day job has been, killing me. Oh,
hey,
we got a Spuds McKenzie in the house.
Yay! I told you. Well, if you don't want your day job to kill you, stop being an assassin.
No, I'm actually the hitman's bodyguard.
Yeah, I told you, man. You're the most wanted man in all 5 empires.
You are not Ryan Reynolds.
Let's all be honest. We all wish we were.
Let's see, F-16 has been around for 50 years, according to Jedi Bill. It came out in, almost 50 years. 1974 is when it debuted, its first flight.
46 years ago. Like, how old am I again? Oh, yeah, 46 years ago. Was it 47 now?
It's still in service.
Something like that. Bill's right, about 50 years.
And you can't be that high, you're after forgetting how old you are.
Yeah, I did forget how old I was for a second.
You're like, what has ruined my life? I'm only 19.
Oh, those damn Irish. Bloody wankers. Wanka-wannabes. I know, wanka-wannabes. Bloody wanka-wannabe.
Oh, yep. All right, let me
Jedi Bill was already 60 by the time that plane came out.
He remembers.
I was 1 year old.
Were you there with like little long hair, stand there in your like diaper with like all like pot leaves all over, just going, I'm gonna be Dad. Hi, Mommy. You mean a pilot? No.
I don't.
Actually, I had short curly hair as a kid.
I don't know when I'm gonna do Babylon 5. I have my list. I just don't have it on me right now.
Hey, you free in 6 hours, Will? Sorry, in 5.5 hours?
5.3 hours.
As far as I know, I will be.
Okay, you want to come on this one? We're talking about the Earth Romulan War.
Oh, sure. Are you talking about canon or legends?
Legends. My friend has a book that used to be canon, but it's no longer canon. So we're just
based off of one book, or
it's based off of the book that he has, basically. So, and then we're all going to be talking because like we all know enough about Star Trek. Let's be honest. To basically kind of fill in gaps ourselves and talk about things.
Oh, so you're just spinning fan fiction off of
yeah, pretty much.
The book.
Yeah, it's just a bit fun.
Sorry, I'm trying to do something, but I can't find it now.
What are you trying to find? Hey, what do you guys think of the new He-Man show that's
right.
coming out? The new He-Man cartoon.
I haven't seen any trailer for it.
No opinion. I haven't seen anything about
The
it.
teaser looks great.
All right, there we
but
go.
The synopsis they released is very, very questionable.
Yeah.
All right,
But I do like the
this is
animation
what
style.
Yes, it definitely looks like they put a lot more effort into it than that She-Ra piece of crap.
He said he put a lot more effort into the He-Man H design and the Hordak because it's a bat symbol. He wanted to make sure it wasn't like Batman. He made a lot of work into those two things. I know that. He wanted to go with
He changed
nostalgia
the
H.
He-Man thing because that symbol, for some reason, a lot of people like to associate that with neo-Nazis. I don't know where the hell they get that. That's an old biker
Because
symbol.
because it's the same reason why they use the Mjolnir thing. It's because it's supposed to represent the strength of blonde, white, blue-eyed people.
It's a Norse
that's
symbol.
He wanted to go back to the original. He wanted to go back to the original He-Man design concept.
There's nothing overly racial about a lot of like even the swastika. That's a symbol used in other religions like Buddhism and
and
but it's been adopted by racists and bigots. That's the whole point.
I mean, he used to have like 4 dots on it, and basically what the German party done was they just basically raided history and go, oh, we like this, we like that, we like this, we like that. Boom, we have all of it.
Yeah, and that's what all supremacist groups did. They stole someone else's symbols because people knew it and they liked it. You just can't default give it to them after they start claiming it.
It was a popular symbol. People recognized it. So,
well, it's not like we can tell them stop using it. That's bad.
Just
stop
don't acknowledge them stealing it.
I done something and it was on Halloween and I thought it was funny. There was this SJW going on about cultural appropriation and what kids can't dress as for Halloween. So I commented and I'm like, why are you even celebrating Halloween? Because you're not Irish. That is cultural appropriation. Stop celebrating my holiday. I said, stop eating those candies. Those are British.
This is the celebration of Samhain or however the fuck you pronounce it.
Samhain.
Yeah, kind of like when the non-Americans were going hashtag not my president when Biden won and they were getting flagged. I'm like, these are non-Americans. Come on, Twitter.
That's why it's funny. He's literally not my president.
I know. You're not American. I thought that was hilarious, dude.
Yeah, I know. You put a like on my one. It's like so many people didn't get the joke.
Well, it's an algorithm, so.
Yeah.
Let's put it this way, though. According to every movie Hollywood's ever made about a planetary invasion, when they say "take me to your leader," they take us to the president of the United States. So the president of the United States is the world leader. Deal with it.
Well, District 9 took place in Johannesburg.
Let's face it. Whenever there's an alien invasion movie, they always meet Bird and some guy named Bird who's always walking a cow. Why walking a cow? Where's the rest of the herd? Like seriously. And then he's driving along with his sister, who's also his date. And then to get probed in my butthole.
Use lube.
Okay. All right. I think you're a little more drunk than the rest of us.
It's just I see it.
Here's a fun action movie. Elijah, you might appreciate it. Is there any action movie that takes place in San Francisco where the Bay Bridge doesn't get destroyed?
Yes, there is. Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Which one?
Ant-Man and the Wasp. Venom.
Okay, that's 2.
It's 3.
Almost every movie that Bay Bridge is in that's an action movie or something like that, it gets destroyed.
Yeah, Godzilla.
Don't forget in Star Trek, I want to say, Star Trek 2009, they dropped a big, huge miner through the bloody bridge in the Golden Gate Bridge. They dropped a big, huge miner. Was it? No, the miner went beside it and the ship went through it. But they rebuilt.
What potato, Reverend? What, dude? What?
In one of the JJ Star Treks. Yes, in one of the JJ Star Treks, when the ship comes down, right? I don't know. Is it the Enterprise? I think it's the one. It's Into Darkness, but the ship comes down and smashes into the gold. Yes, and smashes into the Golden Gate Bridge as it's going down. They destroy the Golden Gate Bridge.
I don't remember that.
I distinctly remember this.
Oh, hold on.
Bill, why are you telling me to shut up?
Well, did you guys know that according to the official NASA website, Strike Fleet headquarters is located in Sausalito, California?
So the leader of, so the president of the Federation is pink hair?
I don't know what color hair she has now.
But Starfleet headquarters, not the president of the Federation.
Strike Fleet headquarters.
Yeah, I think this is it.
Why do you have ads, dude?
All right. Because I'm too cheap to pay for anything, and my ad blocker doesn't work with YouTube.
Mine does. Hit mute. Hit mute. Hit mute.
Hold on.
Algorithm, hit mute, dude. So when you get a
Not too
chance,
worried.
I know. Okay, there you go. I'm trying to talk over it.
Yeah.
I do not remember them crashing into the Golden Gate Bridge. It's
That
JJ
might-
Trek. Go figure,
Yeah.
okay?
We don't remember it all.
No, it's JJ Trek. Sorry, guys. I'm full screening this.
No,
for
it doesn't
offensive
hit the
chats.
bridge. It hits Alcatraz.
Oh,
Okay. Okay. And that is all granite.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I
sorry,
thought that hit
Revan.
the
Okay,
You're
hang
wrong.
on. Hang on a second.
Yeah.
Hang on. Can you go back to that screen, Mike?
All right. What?
That crash thing. Okay, so Salesforce Tower got torn down. Okay. I'm sorry, I don't see Salesforce Tower in there.
Why, is that where you lived?
No, Salesforce Tower is the tallest building on the West Coast. We refer to it here as the giant dildo.
We have a metal spire in the center of Dublin, in the Irish capital, right? And it's a tourist attraction, and people are like, wow, look at that. And we're like, oh no, $5 million for a giant fucking pole. It's so tall, right? That they actually have a flashing light on it, so planes will avoid it.
Yeah, every once last year, well,
Wow.
not last year, year before that, they put the they put the Irish Sauron as a Halloween decoration for the light of the Salesforce Tower, and
Oh,
they
that's
occasionally have they'll have like art installation, like art light work, like the Bay Bridge. But I love the Irish Sauron. They should do that every single year.
No, you know what they should do? They should, just for shits and giggles, they should have an emergency announcement. And on April Fools, it's like this TV screen doesn't turn on, right? Ever. It's like if there's ever a nuclear bomb. And then it's like it comes on and you see news presenter. It's like, greetings, I'm coming to you from the central office of the United States. Just come up with some office, right? It's like, 7 missiles are heading towards you now. Panic. And then just turn it off.
No, I was really critical about the show Titans because they'll show scenes of B-rolls of San Francisco. And I mean, one episode they show the Salesforce Tower under construction. Next episode they show it fully completed. Next part of the episode they show the same episode they show it under construction. I'm like, come on, get with continuity, people.
Sure, fucking in Batwoman, in one of the episodes, Kay Kane's dad came down the stairs with a tidy haircut, and by the time he got down to the end, his hair was unkempt.
I know. I saw that. I'm like, what?
I don't know. I didn't watch Batwoman Beyond the
No,
Crisis
watch the
episode.
Heels versus Babyface reviews. It's fucking awful. No, but what makes me one of the funniest ones I saw over here was there was a TV show, like a documentary movie, and they had to do reshoots, right? And when they called it back, one of the actresses was pregnant and she couldn't turn around. They were just filming her back because if she turned around. I'm like, are you fucking serious? And she's just in there like, yes, it's like just her from the back. And I'm like, you're fucking not kidding. I just
if
want
anyone else wants to join the panel, you can. I mean, it doesn't have to just be us. We're just talking whatever.
Yeah, I don't bite, I nibble.
Now, when it came to Titans, I actually enjoyed Titans, except for that last episode, because I felt that it was not deserved.
Agreed.
I mean, it's kind of hard to say, like, oh, we're a family, when you actually think about the course of the episodes up to the end of, even at the end of season 2, these people have known each other for like 4 days. No, it did not seem like it earned. We're a family. We need to stick together. We can do it as a family. He was like, fuck you. You guys are strangers.
They were focusing too much on the Nightwing costume and his development of turning into Nightwing. I'm like, okay, we got this subplot. Now get on with the rest of the story.
I didn't care about that. And to me, as I said, everything else, I can just enjoy it as dumb action and stuff. Like, I watch every comic book thing. Yeah, I don't get into the whole political BS. If they, I don't complain about it. I don't,
No, it's all over Batwoman season. It's all over Batwoman season 2. It's all over in your face.
I haven't seen, as I said, I haven't seen anything since Batwoman season 1. So yeah, but even then, in all honesty, I'm going to say that type of stuff is probably not going to bug me.
Yeah, but now they have all
ending.
Go ahead.
But I was just saying, I was going to reiterate for the end of Titans, because that, the ending was relying on them being friends and family and that kind of stuff. It just didn't feel earned, and that's why I didn't like it.
I have not seen that. The original photos of it that came out first were mocked and laughed at over here because they said that it looked like a divorced mom bringing her kids to Comic-Con.
Yeah. But again, I don't care about that kind of stuff.
No, I'm just saying, yeah.
I didn't care that, Starfire looks like a hooker. I don't care.
Wait, are you saying she's not?
In the comic book, she wears virtually nothing. I don't care if she's
very tight. Her skirt is about 5 inches above the knee.
Well,
I mean, in the comic books, she wears literally less clothes than what I'm wearing on my head right now.
Yes, but you know what doesn't make sense about the comics about someone's clothes? Superman. If he absorbs solar power through his skin, technically he should be just simply walking around in a thong and only a thong to absorb as much solar power.
He should be Dr. Manhattaning it. I agree.
No, there was, as far as I know, someone said to me one time that there was actually a panel where he needed to repower, so he went basically up to the sun and stripped naked to absorb as much of it as he could and came back.
I wouldn't be surprised.
It'd be, yeah. No, you don't want to burn your balls doing that.
I just looked. I'm down. There's only 2 people watching even right now. So obviously I'm not doing well right now.
Yeah, I had that on one stream. I had that when the night that all the Doomcock shit happened, I done a stream the next night and I had like 5 viewers at one point and then it went down to 1. And I'm like, thank you. But and then what Doomcock thing? Because I don't watch him anymore because he's mostly he just doesn't interest me anymore. He bitches to bitch. So basically, some guy called Ryan said that if anyone listens to Doom, he was drunk. Said if anyone listens to Doomcock and listens to what he's saying, all his rumors that they're retarded, then he said when he sobered up, it's like no. If anyone believes him, it's retarded. Then Doomcock's community went after Geeks and Gamers. Geeks and Gamers went after Doomcock's. and everything like that. And one of my friends is an ex-mod. They tried to get back to being a mod for Doomcock. Doomcock is like, no, just between me and Geeks and Gamers. And then they got harassed.
So in other words, just stupid drama stuff.
Yeah, pretty much. So, man, I'm fucking telling you, if you've ever been in any of the Doomcock Discords ever, it's a fucking cult.
No, as I said, I stopped watching him probably like 3 years ago because it just every video was the same thing. It's, I hate this because blah 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 blah. I hate this because something I don't like, and it's like, I don't like the same thing, but I can still look at and still enjoy it instead of just hating it for the sake of hating it.
Well, it's also that, and it's.
Go ahead.
I left mainly because I got sick and tired of everyone being negative, so I unsubscribed from a shitload of people. Then I came back to Doomcock and everything, and he's basically just a rumor channel.
That's the videos, which, quite frankly, maybe a quarter or a third of his content.
Yeah, pretty much at this stage.
I honestly don't get hate watching something.
Yeah, I don't either. I'm like, okay, if I don't like it, I'm not going to even bother watching it anymore. What's the point?
I'll give you a good example of a show. Have you guys heard of Manifest?
No.
I've heard of it.
Did you watch it at all?
I'm not interested in that kind of show, so no.
All right. I thought I would enjoy it, so I started watching it. I got about 9 episodes in, and I'm like, this is boring as all hell. I don't care anymore. I stopped watching it. I haven't watched it since. It's been over a year. I'm probably not going to go back and rewatch it just because, whatever. I'm not going to be like, I hate this show. I need to watch it. I hate this show. I hate this show. I need to go on YouTube and tell other people how much I hate this show. I hate this show. I'm going to sit here and watch this show so I can tell people how much I hate it. That's how I got most of my subs by doing that for Discovery. There was one person
that's the sort of stuff people want to see, though.
Yeah.
There are things in Discovery I did not like. I still enjoyed it. Sorry.
And that is your choice.
Yeah.
I still say that
but here's the
Star
thing.
Trek Discovery is not Star Trek because Star Trek is an ensemble cast. Star Trek Discovery is the Michael Burnham show.
Yeah.
You could argue that TOS was the Kirk show, featuring Spock.
It was an ensemble. They had more than one episode featured around Kirk, featured around Spock. They had a Chekhov episode. They had a McCoy episode. It was an ensemble cast.
Okay.
Discovery is nothing but the Michael Burnham show.
And there are episodes in the Discovery where other characters have the spotlight just the same.
Okay,
I think
3 out of 4 episodes out of 3 seasons. Yeah, 3 or 4 episodes out of how many seasons of Discovery that was not Michael Burnham featured?
Michael,
as I said, I would argue that the original series is the Kirk show featuring Spock. Because 90% of the show is about Kirk.
90% about Kirk, Spock, and McCoy, because rarely do you see any of them interacting with the other two.
I will be honest with you, Germ. McCoy does not appear to be part of the major power trio until season 2. Because, as I said, me and Connie have been rewatching the original series. While we do refer to the power trio, because that's just what their nickname is, a majority of the time, McCoy isn't actually there.
Well, because he's not a bridge officer. He's the one that the other two generally bounce, in general, the morality of the situation off of.
Speaking about bouncing, go
ahead.
So speaking about bouncing, that brings me to Ensign Tilly.
Hey, she's cute.
No, how the fuck in the when the Discovery crashed, how the hell did anyone survive?
I don't know. I didn't watch it, so I haven't seen season 3.
So
But the only reason I haven't seen season 3 is I promised a friend I would watch it with him, but he's going through a divorce right now, and we just haven't had a chance to do anything.
So can I tell you this then?
So, no spoilers.
Nah.
But congratulations
Eli,
to your friend on the divorce.
Well, they literally his wife filed for legal separation like a month ago. But here's the thing that's actually kind of funny. The reason she's filing for separation, at least according to the document she filed with the court, is because he was cheating on her. And she did a list of every person that she's claimed he's cheated on her with. The list is like 17 names, 12 women, 5 guys, including me. She basically went through his phone, put every name that she found, and put that on the court document saying that that's who he's cheating on her with.
California recognizes emotional cheating, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't. Cheating is not a valid reason for a divorce in California.
No.
Really?
There is only one valid reason.
I just don't like the person as a valid reason for divorce in
differences.
California.
Sorry?
California has some weird laws.
Yeah, California only has
Irreconcilable
one
differences is you have irreconcilable differences as a freaking reason for a divorce.
Yeah, that's the only recognized reason for divorce. Cheating is
That's
not a reason
essentially
for divorce in
anything.
California.
Irreconcilable.
Sorry?
That irreconcilable differences, literally everything literally qualifies as that.
Exactly. That's the whole point, is it was getting rid of all the other miscellaneous bullshit and just put everything under one category. But you cannot list as, like, the reason I want to get a divorce is cheating. The courts will just be like, okay, yeah, so we don't care. You basically
I
have to
assume the
say
cheating part has something to do with the emotional distress part of the suit.
Well, there is
I
no
assume she's
lawsuit
going
right
after
now.
alimony and everything.
Yeah, that's the reason she said that, was because she's hoping to get alimony and child support out of it if they don't get back together. Which is a dick move on her part.
Hey, Mike, I'm going to take off because I am hungry and I need to get something to eat.
All right, later, Hungry. Nice to see you, Elihu.
Later, everybody.
See you later.
Later. Oh, God. It is still fucking hot.
Well, it's going to be like 100 degrees out here next week.
I don't know what that is. I run on Celsius, so if it's 100 degrees in Celsius, you're going to die.
What temperature does water boil at Celsius?
100.
So I'm
100.
guessing about 45, 40 Celsius.
That's
100
Celsius?
degrees. It boils at 100
In
degrees.
Fahrenheit.
Yeah, in Fahrenheit,
No, in
it's going to be
Fahrenheit
100.
it boils at 100.
In your screwy little math, it'd be about 40 or 45.
Yeah, Fahrenheit is the only American metric that actually makes sense.
Water boils
As
at
opposed to
approximately
European.
100 degrees Celsius.
Yeah. And it's 100 degrees Fahrenheit is just under half of that.
Yeah.
Oh, then I'm so fucking wrong. I don't know what the fuck I was talking about. I was literally confusing Celsius for Fahrenheit in my head.
Fahrenheit, it boils at 212.
Okay, so yeah, I'm wrong.
So
I'm an idiot.
I'll
be happy to admit it.
So I'm going to Texas next summer in June in Houston, and I am from a country that is built for the cold, and I am scared and I am frightened.
Just prepare yourself by sitting in a frying pan.
Is it that hot? What temperature does it get up to?
Typically June, 100,
Okay.
105.
Now I figured it out. Okay, 100 degrees Fahrenheit is going to be about 38 degrees Celsius. Thank you, Google.
I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry.
You said you're used to Celsius. It'll be about 38 degrees Celsius.
No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. It is currently 17 degrees Celsius here, and it is a heat wave.
That just seems weird.
It's a heat wave after all.
Let's see. I think it's actually gotten as high as 108 around here.
Dude, people die in Ireland at 27 degrees Celsius.
I'll start prepping that frying pan.
That
You'll be ready by next year.
is nuts. That let's see.
Now, what I'm going to do is, it's going to be hard because I walk with a crutch. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to get a UV blocking umbrella.
All right, the hottest temperature that's been recorded in San Diego is 111 degrees Fahrenheit. That is 43, almost 44 degrees Celsius.
No,
You said that people melt at 27?
Yeah, that is the average melting point of an Irish person. I am going to Houston.
That's only like 80 degrees Fahrenheit. That's like nothing.
Dude,
It's boiling.
I'm sweating my balls off, and it is currently 62 degrees Fahrenheit.
At 80 degrees, I don't even turn my air conditioning on yet.
Well, that's because you're in California and people are a bunch of freaks. You live in a desert.
Yeah, but we're at the desert next to the beach, so...
I have a friend in Arizona who she was wearing a blanket at 11 degrees, and I was like, that's T-shirt weather. And she's like, oh, it's so cold. I'm like, come to Ireland for Christmas. Go on, I dare you. And she's like, no, thank you. I will die. And we started sending her...
I definitely wear a T-shirt at 11 degrees. That's only 50 degrees Fahrenheit.
I swear to God. So what for you is cold?
I don't know. I'm the type of person that walks out in T-shirt and shorts, barefoot in the snow, and goes to walk down the street to get ice cream.
Are you high by any chance?
No, but I'm also the person that'll walk to a gas station wearing a hoodie and shorts to go get a hot cup of coffee at 105 degrees outside.
Are you okay? Do we need to send someone to go and check on you?
No, I actually have poor nerve conductivity, so I have very I don't feel hot and cold like other people do.
Okay.
I burn myself fairly easily because I don't realize I'm actually burning, and I could get freezer burn or frostbite the same way. I don't realize how cold I am. Yeah. But it also means I have a tolerance to pain. So most of the time, if I get injured, I don't even realize I'm injured, unless it's really
bad. It's like, oh look, my leg is gone. Oh, I wondered where that went.
No, I will tell you an actual story. A friend of mine's mom is a nurse, and I was hanging out at his house, and his mom looks at my leg and goes, "Your leg is leaking." And I'm like, "What?" And I look down, and I don't see anything. She goes, "The back of your leg is leaking." And it turns out I had been bitten by a brown recluse, and part of my leg was actually dying with because the venom is necrotic.
Did you lose much flesh?
I lost about the size of a dime. I still got the hole in the back of my leg, but I did not even notice that I had been bitten, let alone that part of my leg was dying. Most people, when they have that kind of tissue damage, it is extremely painful, and I didn't even notice.
Can I beat you up?
Probably. I just wouldn't feel it.
Hi, on this week's episode of Vile Mike, we're going to give him a concussion.
No, that'll still kill me.
Oh no! I won't go full brain damage.
I didn't notice this comment of Jordan's earlier. I only watch Discovery to look at Tilly's ass. That is a good reason to watch Discovery.
That reminds me. So we were watching episode 9 of Star Wars. Okay? Mm-hmm. And we got so bored watching it that one of her friends, she's by. And she turned around and she's like, nipple. Pause, slammed brakes on the fucking screen. We're like, what? She's like, yeah, when the wave hits Rey, you can see her nipple. Fucking go back frame by fucking frame by frame.
Oh, God, you guys are weird.
And we're like, yes, you can. And then it's there, and then afterwards, it's like, the way the water clings to her ass, it's like, the way her pants is clinging to her ass, and we're like, pull back frame by frame by frame. It's like, yeah, this is what we done. This is like what we done. And then during our Discovery stream, one of the guys got so fucking drunk, we ended the stream because all I'd hear was a thud and the mic go, it's like, Travis, you okay?
Wait,
Travis, okay,
hold on. Does more boobage and assage, I guess is the right term, make the Star Wars sequel series more enjoyable or less?
More.
Okay.
Well, perhaps so fucking make things better.
Yes, exactly. The boobies make us happy.
It's the only thing to look forward to in that damn movie.
Yes. Like, sure, why do you think women have 2 boobs, men have 2 hands? 1 boob, 1 hand.
Yeah, but we only have 1 mouth.
No, that's for something else. But no, that was a fucking funny stream because at the end of it, like, Travis just fucking went dum boom. And he came up, he's like, hey guys, sorry I missed the stream last night. I think I got really drunk. It's like, dude, you were on the stream. What? You were on the stream last night. I was? Yeah.
But I've seen Return of the Jedi plenty of time. I don't remember some bare boobage in Return of the Jedi.
There's no bare boobage in any Star Wars.
Not completely bare, but some of Jabba's dancers in the struggle, you can see the little pasties on one of the girls.
Yeah, you can.
And I know that they had the one chick who's got 6 boobs, but that's it.
I think it's one of the Twi'lek dancers in Jabba's palace.
Yeah, probably the one that gets fed to the Rancor.
Did you know that the actress came back for the reshoots 20 years later for that?
I did hear about that.
The word you're looking for is fucking Christ.
If she could pull it off, I'd say go for it.
She can pull that off if she wants.
Yeah, the only official Star Wars image that I know of that shows any nudity whatsoever is of that one Twi'lek Jedi. It was done in an art book.
And what's this art book?
I don't remember. Well, I'm not going to look it up because I don't want to get in trouble on YouTube. But just look up Ayala Secura licensed Lucasfilm nude topless or whatever, something like that.
Oh, screw the official stuff. Just put Ayla Secura topless. And
yeah, but all of that's fan art. I said there's one legitimate Lucasfilm image that has her topless in it. It was even on the Star Wars Wikipedia for the longest time under their boobs page. But the boobs page recently got deleted.
There is a lot on Wikipedia that's sort of suspect. Because that's fan managed. It has nothing to do with Lucasfilm.
Yeah, but they're supposed to only use licensed images.
I've seen a lot different on there. whoever's managing that isn't really keeping up then. Because Wikipedia is sort of like Memory Alpha. Sure, there's a I think 95% of it is okay, but then there's that 5% that is complete and utter trash. That it hard to trust the source entirely.
Sorry, I okay. Apparently, they didn't delete the page; they just deleted that image. I do like the fact that it says, "Anakin Skywalker, a human male, displays defined chest muscles beneath his breasts." Right here,
beneath his presticles, above his testicles.
So that's just funny. That's some funny shit right there.
Well, I forget there. Did you know that Colin Meaney is not speaking in his real accent?
What do you mean?
Miles O'Brien isn't speaking in his real accent.
I thought his real accent was just American. You know, the standard American.
No, he's
accent.
Irish.
No, yeah, he's Irish.
He's Irish.
He dumbed it down for Star Trek.
No, he didn't. He copied his dad's accent.
I'll take your word for it. I didn't know that.
I've heard his voice, and it's
very different.
During interviews, his voice is distinctly more Irish. The accent is a lot more distinct than in any of his acting jobs.
Yeah, everything I've ever seen him in, he's played an Irishman, so I just assumed he was just really good at the accent. I didn't realize he was actually Irish.
That is sad. You should feel bad for yourself, man. There's an interview with him where he's speaking with his real voice.
No, I take it back. Hold on. Oh, shoot. Oh, never mind. No, even I think the only thing I remember him being in that he didn't seem to have the Irish accent in is Stargate Atlantis.
No, he was also in the movie where he was like
Con
in the
Air.
Old West. Con Air, and he was also in the movie from the Old West.
I don't know that one, but yeah, Con Air was a good one because he had the Corvette with the license plate as kicker. I love that.
Here's a question for you. If Stargate came back, do you think there's any other race who aren't Atlanteans who are as advanced as them out there?
I don't know.
They never brought up the Furlings.
Yeah, they never did anything with the Furlings other than the episode of the the 5 races or the 4 races, plus the episode where Mayborn and O'Neill get transported to that one planet's moon that they go crazy because of a plant they're eating.
Yeah.
They're just
that was a Furling colony.
They're never
other than that, that's
shown.
the only 2 mentions of them.
And that the second time when there's one where they went to a Furling one, and they is in one of the last 3 seasons, and they got ambushed.
Yeah, but what? No, yeah, but I'm saying if they brought it back, what would you like to see if they bring it back?
In all honesty, what I want to see is a Stargate show where the Stargate has finally been made public, and it's basically I want to see Star Trek Stargate, if that makes sense.
So,
well, okay,
like fast forward a century.
Sorry, say that again. Bird. I was going to call you Bird, Germ.
So just where they left off, fast forward a century or so.
Not a century, maybe like 25 years or however long the show's been off the air. And they're introducing the 3rd generation of the ships. Like first there's the Prometheus class, then the Daedalus class. This will be the 3rd generation, and it's,
the Homer class.
Maybe the Hammond class or the O'Neill class or, something like that.
No, because we have the USS Hammond. It's not class, it's a ship.
Yeah.
Either way. Or they could,
I've seen some fan fictions with some pretty good ones.
Or they could call it the Asgard class because, they install the Asgard core in there, and from the beginning, that kind of stuff.
You know
there
what?
is one fanfic fan-made command carrier class that they called Legacy of the Asgard. I just found it randomly on Google. I don't know if I still have it, but if you
know
Google
what?
Legacy of the Asgard ship, hopefully you'd find it.
You know the Lucian Alliance? I don't think that with that threat, I don't think that the Stargate could stay secret that much longer.
Yeah, and I would like it just like if the Lucian Alliance is still a major thorn in their side, still has the numerical advantage when it comes to ships. That's why, but the Earth has, the more powerful ships. So they're doing the same thing the Asgard were and bluffing their way into getting the Lucian Alliance to, do what they want.
What I think they do, honestly, is honestly, I'm surprised that they don't do this, is that they put the Stargate on, say, Mars, not the Stargate, they put the Atlantis on Mars. Or something like that, like have Atlantis somewhere else and use that as its own base.
I don't know. I like the idea. I like the Atlantis relaunch novels where they take the thing back to Pegasus.
Why did they bring it back?
In the relaunch novels.
I didn't read them.
No, go read them.
They're not canon, so.
That is debatable right now because MGM has sold the license. The books, the post-universe books may now be considered canon if the new owners decide them to be canon.
And that's going to take a couple years for them to sort through the properties.
Well, I know that Tilk and a few of the old producers are trying to get it back up and running.
Yeah, they've been trying for years.
Yeah, a few of them have been trying for a real long time.
Yeah, they're going to have to lobby Amazon directly, and Amazon isn't really going to do anything until they got everything squared away with MGM properties, and that's going to take maybe 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to go ahead and head out because I want to grab another cup of coffee, and I got a Geloja. I was going to say,
nice.
Brevin, go ahead and post your link again, but it just appeared.
Yeah, I just did. So, guys, we're going to be going live later on talking about the Earth-Romulan War.
I'll try to stop by. Hopefully I'll remember.
Okay, so see you later.
Later, folks.